Dialed does not answer.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Princess. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, did you have a fun day today?
Good.
Yeah, what'd you do?
When
What'd you say? I couldn't understand that.
I went to my cousin's birthday party.
Ooh. Was it a nice birthday?
And
Nice.
I put my box of serenity before then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. I worked all day. Work, work, work. I got work all day tomorrow. Then I got work all day Tuesday. And then I have Wednesday off. And then I work Thursday and Friday. And then Friday I get you. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! So you ready for reading time?
Of course. I'm on page 121.
Heck yeah. Good job.
Looks like the first clause all first. Here.
Heck yeah, chapter 9. Barbie?
Barbie.
Oh.
B-A-R-B-Y.
Why does that sound familiar? I can't put my finger on it. The first series? Well, you know, we can always go back another time. But yeah.
May the birds soar from their cage, sunbeams filter through the foliage, flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate, nothing to fear, so go alone. By the grace of pain, hundreds of times you'll fight in the ruins. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the vein. Stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers glowing in the heart still see. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, never look back. Go ahead. The bones and minds were chained. You cut down the thorns again and again. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the veins. Flames grow with immortal courage, and your word will never fall away. Nothing to fear beneath the skies. You'll never be tainted by fate.
Despite sharing various questions, the cat were too excited. During the meeting, Lilibeth had courage. She comes back beside Mr. Wells, the clinic faces one another. Teresa caught her eye. Who is this? She asked. Teresa, must be Pebble Shine. Yes, what's your name? I'm the sister called Lilibeth. Lilibeth was nervous. She didn't like seeing the center of attention, but she gave that one when they were here. She felt her sister was grateful to Lilibeth. She glad to greet her. Everyone today, Lilibeth stared at herself. But she I wish he broke off his nails that club judged by the last part. She hurt herself. Mom was maybe she was delayed on her back. And then the question talking with the grief inside. She was thought that first she opened her eyes.
La 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 la. la 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 la
Outside the barn, the sun elevated high into the sky. Light is the bright ray of flash through the molten roof. Clarissa lay around, transparent, like the belly fell. Karina very quietly got enough that all. Off the rack. Monster had brought and flicking his lips. It says mother, you just come to the easy up top. Not to her pod. Living but one sister is so late. Yes. Thinking that her phone she found the place to the spot in her vision. You should have seen it. Someone to their pod. I'm not sure.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Nogcry machine core. I know! Ineppa! We're here!
Greetings.
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, it's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged. The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its fun. Really? Is that why? No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged, but I can't fix any of. Wow! If even I know stuff.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred. Charred? I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there. The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Inefa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah. Whew. Huh? Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to, and I'm gonna extract it all. Man, this core is so mysterious. But bingo! That's the... Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the bingo! You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over.
We still got 4 minutes. What? Okay. I'm gonna get all my emails signed.
Makes sense, don't you think? I'm pretty clever, right, Inefa?
Of course. In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya, although it is unclear what was stolen. The culprits were identified as a group of... Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right.
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway. Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back. Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crumb. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich. And if they try to take back... I already thought of that. I'm just... Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here? Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot.
What did you just call me?
Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name?
Lombro.
What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me. Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kinda like it. Then it's decided. You're charred Lombro from now on. No complaining, all right? You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me.
Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Huh? Why?
Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved. Like, remember how I found the word charred in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically...
Oh, so that...
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, Weenie, why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's
Okay, good job. You did a great job reading.
Nice job! You've got
You're
some
welcome,
engineering
princess.
chops, that's for sure.
Well, I hope that you have yourself a great night, and I hope that you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. And this weekend, if we have good weather, we'll do pumpkins. We'll carve the pumpkins. And yeah. Okay. What'd you have for dinner? Or was it from the birthday party? Ooh, yummy sounding. Okay, nice. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Kathy said it was a surprise. But, yeah. Okay. I super duper love you, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday, Princess. Love. Mwah. Good night, honey. Boy. I said I love you. Love. Miss you. Okay. Bye, Princess.
And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated.
Like I care.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flour on your head will soften you up a bit. There, much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me. I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for deal. Awesome! Turns out Ineffel was right all along. Good luck out there on your travels.
I need for you.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that...
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face. Especially in this darkness.
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode, and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. But I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors. If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghosts do not tend to set foot indoors very often, although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. And
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived. So,
years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this island became abandoned, maintaining the lighthouse became increasingly difficult. Besides, even if we were to rally sufficient manpower to repair it, it would serve. In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. But all those, well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. They do sometimes come running out, in which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night. Speaking as a Lightkeeper, we no longer need the building all that much. And personally, I am more partial to the night than the day. So I find myself, besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would rather tend to that than rely on a more distant one. As such, you should have no issues using it. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. And if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. That's where I will be sorting through my report. I will meet up with you once I have completed.
Here on this isle, and they're all so...
champion of Mondstadt.
Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness. They say it only appears if you run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern, don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nordkrai in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who... Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in. Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel.
The Wild Hunt came. It passed through all the graves. The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
What's he talking about?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Every second we hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a Lightkeeper always has to be prepared! We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears of blood. The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay, we'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
Up to the top. Signal. Thanks.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear, host.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg of you. That is
Death. Wild Hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do it? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook.
Lighthouse.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according to the signaling rules. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Oh, the part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others. Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and...
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse? They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary. The ghosts here tend to stick to fixed areas and repeat words and phrases that meant something to them in life. They have a rather indistinct appearance, but when they fix their yearning strongly on a specific place, consider it a natural talent of mine. As to ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death, and thus they linger on the surface. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life, and as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Nodcry. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue. The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such: "Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death." It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life, and after all, the Wild Hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves, and yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are lost. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, yes. And please do not be alarmed.
Look! Someone's put out a distress signal! Reinforcements will arrive from the sea soon! Hold steady, everyone!
The coast then. But on which side?
It's too late. There's no point calling for help now. Even if reinforcements from Pyramida do arrive from the north.
The north it is then.
Paimon sees them! They're all gathering on the beach!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us. This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please, save us. We can't hold on much longer. Everyone else is gone. and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone, save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the...
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No! Wait! Help us, please! Someone, anyone!
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help, or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths, and so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible...
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end. We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapons.
We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plain.
Wait! Flintz! It seems like these ghosts...
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them, and return to their slumber. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time, my dear Retniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. "6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace."
They're... gone!
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state. To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names, but my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo, and the comrade he always called out to was named Itu. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? It would be my...
Save. Save me.
What? That one? No fuck. Oh,
Save me. Save me.
Your head's mechanical then?
Save me. Save me.
I know! What you doing?
Oh, hey! Perfect timing. I'm playing a game. Wanna join? Oh, no, she did. She loves playing with me.
Then we're here.
Save me.
This is Anafa's favorite game. Cling Clang, I know, takes flight. She says it helps expand her horizons and exercise her joints.
But she's calling for help.
Oh, that's just for fun. Here, watch this. Anafa, time to go home.
No. I want to keep playing. Save me. Save me.
This is Anafa's favorite game. Cling Clang, I know, takes flight.
She's calling for help.
Oh, that's just for fun. Here, watch this. Anafa, time to go home.
No. I want to keep playing. Save me. Save me.
I don't appreciate that, sir. Mm.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
What a pleasant surprise.
I'll keep this close.
Hello. Go.
I made you the chicken cordon bleu meatloaf, but it's different because this one called for mixing up like the meatloaf mix, like the chicken, and like some breadcrumbs and an egg and whatever. And those are just fresh carrots. So you do that, then what you do is you take a piece of parchment paper. What are you doing? You take a piece of parchment paper and you lay it out.
Yup.
And you pat the meat mixture into like an 8 by 11 triangle. And then you lay pieces of ham and Swiss cheese on it and roll it up like a jelly roll. And then you make the sauce, and I'm sorry that the sauce isn't very thick, but I'm impatient and it's getting late. So yeah, so hopefully
it's delicious.
You like it. I'm gonna go downstairs and try it. Put some up for Sarah. Yeah, those don't have anything on them. I just put a little pepper. I didn't even do butter. I figured, knowing you, you'll probably dip them in your sauce.
Yeah, that's so delicious too.
Hi. 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 Hello, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. I love you, nice to
Thank you very much for the
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you too. Hi, Denny. Hi, leopard. Hi, Patches. Oh no, that's Patches. Hi, Ursula. Hello, Ursula. Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama, love you. Hello, baby girl. Hello. Hello. What do you think?
Delicious.
So far. I'm sorry if it's a little hard for you to cut. I need to do fucking fuck ton of dishes and try and find some forks. But I'm glad you like it, honey.
Yes. Well, I hope you like it too, sweetheart.
Thank you. It was actually very easy to cut. I was afraid it was going to fall apart like regular meatloaf. It didn't.
Super love.
Another test subject.
You're open.
Wasn't done. Have a little taste. Suffocate.
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Hello, love.